Convenient place for our rehearsal. This green plot shall be our stage, and this hawthorn brake our tiring house. And we will do it in action as we will do it before the Duke.
Peter Quince!
What sayest thou, Bully Bottom?
There are things in this comedy of Pyramus and Thisbe that will never please. First, Pyramus must draw a sword to kill himself with, which the ladies cannot abide. How answer you that?
By our lakin, a parlous fear.
I believe we must leave the killing out when all is done.
Not a whit. I have a device to make all well. Write me a prologue, and in that prologue seem to say that we will do no harm with our swords, and that Pyramus is not killed indeed, and for the more better assurance, tell them that I, Pyramus, am not Pyramus, but Bottom the Weaver. This will put them out of fear.
Well, we will have such a prologue, and it will be written in 8 and 6.
No! Make it 2 more. Let it be written in 8 and 8.
Will not the ladies be afeard of the lion?
I fear it, I promise you.
Masters, you ought to consider with yourselves to bring in God's shield us. A lion among ladies is a most dreadful thing, for there is not a more fearful wild fowl than your lion living, and we ought to look to it.
Therefore, another prologue must tell that he is not a lion.
Nay, you must name his name, and half his face must be seen through the lion's neck, and he himself must speak through, saying thus, or to the same defect, ladies, or fair ladies, I would wish you, or I would request you, or I would entreat you, not to fear, not to tremble, my life for yours, for if you think I come hither as a lion, to a pity on my life, no! I am no such thing. I am a man, as other men are. And there indeed, let him name his name, and tell them plainly, he is Snug the Joiner.
Well, it shall be so, but there are 2 hard things, that is to bring the moonlight into the chamber. For as you know, Pyramus and Thisbe did meet by moonlight.
Doth the moon shine that night we play our play?
A calendar, look in the almanac. Find out moonshine, find out moonshine.
Yes, it does shine that night.
Why, then you may leave a casement of the great chamber window where we play open, and the moon may shine in through the casement.
Aye, or else one must come in with a bush of thorns and a lantern and say that he comes to disfigure or to present the person of moonshine. And then there is another thing, that is to bring a wall into the great chamber. For as you know, Pyramus and Thisbe says the story did talk through a chink in the wall.
You can never bring in a wall. What says you, Bottom?
Some man or other must present wall, and let her have some plaster or some loam or some rough cast about her to signify wall. Or let her hold her fingers thus, and through that cranny shall Pyramus and Thisbe whisper.
If that shall be, then all is well. Come, sit down, every mother's son, and rehearse your parts. Pyramus, you begin. When you have spoken your speech, enter into that break. Everyone according to his cue.
What hempen homespuns have we swaggering here? So near the cradle of the fairy queen. What? A play toward? I'll be an auditor. An act or 2, perhaps, if I see cause.
Speak, Pyramus! Thisbe, stand forth!
Thisbe, the flowers of odious savours.
Odors!
Odors, savours sweet, and so hath thy breath, my dearest Thisbe dear. But hark, a voice. Stay now but here a while, and by I will to thee appear.
A stranger Pyramus than e'er played here.
Must I speak now?
Marry must you, for you must understand. He goes to see a noise that he heard, and he comes again.
Most radiant Pyramus, most lily white of hue, of colour like the red rose on triumphant briar, most brisky juvenile and eke most lovely Jew, as truest horse that yet would never tire, I'll meet thy Pyramus at Ninny's tomb.
Minus two, man, why you must not say that yet, that you answer to Pyramus. You speak your parts, cues and all. Pyramus, enter. Your cue is past. It is never tire.
Oh, as truest horse that yet would never tire.
If I were fair Thisbe, then I were only thine.
Oh, monstrous! Oh, strange!
Yeah.
Oh, pray, masters, fly! Masters, help!
I'll follow you, I'll lead you back to round, through bog, through bush, through bridge, through briar, and neigh and bar, and grunt and roar and burn, like horse, hound, hog, bear, fire, at every turn.
Why did I run away? This is a knavery of them to make me afeard.
Bless thee, Bottom! Bless thee! Thou art translated!
Thou art changed. What do I see on thee?
What do you see? You see an ass head of your own, do you? I see their knavery. This is to make an ass of me. To fright me if they could, but I will not stir from this place and do what they can. I will walk up and down here, and I will sing that they shall know I am not afraid. The ousel cock so black of hue, with orange tawny bill, the thrust so with his neck so true. The wren with a little quill, the wren with a little quill.
What angel wakes me from my flowery bed?
The finch, the sparrow, and the lark, the plains of cuckoo grey, whose known full many a man doth knock, and dares not answer nay, and dares not answer nay.
Sing again. Mine ear is much enamored of thy notes, so is mine eye enthralled to thy shape, and thy fair virtue's force, perforce doth move me on first view to say, to swear, I love thee.
Methinks, mistress, you should have little reason for that. And yet, to say the truth, reason and love keep little company together nowadays. The more's the pity that some honest neighbours will not make them friends. Nay, I can gleek upon occasion.
Thou art as wise as thou art beautiful.
Not so, neither. But if I had wit to get out of this wood, I would have enough to serve mine own turn.
Out of this wood do not desire to go. Thou shalt remain here, whether thou wilt or no. I am a spirit of no common rate. The summer still doth tend upon my state, and I do love thee. Therefore, go with me. I'll give thee fairies to attend on thee, and they shall fetch thee jewels from the deep, and sing, whilst thou on pressed flowers dost sleep, and I shall purge thy mortal grossness so that thou shalt like an airy spirit go. Peace, blossom, cobweb, moth, mustard, ready,
And I.
And I.
where
Where
should
should we
go?
go?
Be kind and courteous to this gentlewoman, hop in her walks and gambol in her eyes. Feed her with apricots, with dewberries, with purple grapes, green figs, and mulberries. The honey bags steal from the humble bees, and for the night tapers crop their waxen thighs, and light them at the fiery glowworm's eyes, to have my love to bed and to arise. Nod to her elves and do her courtesies.
Hail, mortal!
Hail!
Hail!
Hey,
I cry your worship's mercy heartily. I beseech your worship's name.
Cobweb.
Good Master Cobweb, I shall desire you of more acquaintance. If I cut my finger, I shall make bold with you, good Master Cobweb. Your name, honest gentleman.
Peas blossom.
I pray you commend me to Mistress Squash, your mother, and to Master Peascod, your father. I shall desire you of more acquaintance, good Master Peasblossom. Your name, I beseech you, sir.
Mustard seed.
I promise you, your kindred hath made mine eyes water ere now. I shall desire you of more acquaintance, good Master Mustard Seed.
Come, wait upon her, lead her to my bower. The moon, methinks, looks with a watery eye, and when she weeps, weeps every little flower, lamenting some enforced chastity.